Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the previous episode, we beat the game. We completed every single level in the game with all their stuff. We have bought everything from Donald's brothers, from fabric and furniture. In today's episode, we are going to be playing with Zeke. We're going to be playing Zeke's hide and seek. Every single fucking level. So, a refresher for people who don't remember Zeke's hide and seek. Zeke's hide and seek is that Zeke multiplies into 5 of them, and then we have to go around the level to find them. And that's that simple. Zeke is one of the earlier tenants. So like his thing is gonna be a lot more easier than the others. This one's just hide and seek, so just go around the level and just find Zeke. There's no rank for this, it's just go find Zeke. There we go. It's always a level section cut off. Great. Aim at him. You can just what do you call it? You can just go nuts. Every single level for every single tenant is cut off. So there's like, you don't have to explore the entire level, which is good because it'd be a pain. Every single level you beat from the tenants, they will give you a fabric. So this is how you can get the remaining fabrics you want. I am not gonna spoil how many levels are there. 1, because I actually forgot, and 2, because you're probably gonna see how much levels each of these tenants have. So, after Rainbow Falls, the 3rd level for Zeke's hide and seek is Big Bean Valley. If anything, it's just as Big Bean. That's simple. It's just this area of the Big Bean Valley, or Big Bean climb. Super simple, super cash. That's simple. I know that Zeke's one of the easier ones to do since it's just a hide and seek. The other ones are all varying difficulties. So I know for me, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with some of them. Next up is Pyramid Sands. They give you a time limit on how to find people. If you get hit, you will lose time. You'll like lose a bunch of time. And if you do run out of time, you lose the minigame. It doesn't like say permanent loss forever, but it just sucks if you want to do these as fast as you can and you just can't. Got the other Zeke in the quicksand. Jump up. Huh. Sorry, I didn't get that guy. Alright, so another rule about Zeke's hide and seek is that they're all gonna be in areas you can reach. So they're not gonna be out of bounds, they're not gonna be in inconspicuous areas that you have to literally do a really good jump for. They're designed so that you can find them easily and you can just grab them easily. There you go. So like, they're not gonna be in any bad area that you cannot grab to. Because if that was the case, that'd be very bad game design. Basically, this area of Pyramid Sands is a lot more easier to grab, but there will be a lot more caveats in them. There you go. There's the last one. So we have found every Zeke again. So this commentary is just going to be the same thing of like, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. That's simple. So I'm just gonna like talk about some random shit that I've been passing by. So these things are recorded in advance. So as of yesterday, what was it? March 15th. I've actually gotten a new board game. The board game I got is called Anna's Roundtable. Anna's Roundtable is like a fan project to just make a board game version of Fire Emblem. And it's really fucking good. The man who made it is named Brother Ming, and this is like his first ever like board game adventure, to like the biggest degree, if I recall correctly. And just Anna's Roundtable is a really good simulation of what a Fire Emblem board game could be. It's just the normal Fire Emblem mechanics, so like the ones from Heroes and all that, where you can summon them, and you just place them on a board to play. And I know for me and my brother are gonna be playing that game for God knows how long. Seriously? Fuck off, game. So like me and my brother are gonna be playing that game for a while because we both love board games and we do love the Fire Emblem franchise. Even though I have ruined it for my brother. If you're asking me why, it's just called playing meme music and like meme stuff during intense fights. I'm the guy who ruins scenes. Never play a game with me. But like in general, Anna's Roundtable is a fun game. Like I think he still has some pre-orders left, but by the time this is gonna be uploaded, they're all gonna be gone. They're probably all gonna be gone. Which kind of sucks, but this is what I get for uploading and recording these way in advance. Next up is Flower Fields. Each of the stars signify like a difficulty. So the more stars there are, the harder it is. Which I kind of enjoy. Making it more difficult and it makes it more engaging. But it doesn't mean it's free from his bullshit though. Alright. I'm literally trying to play this level again, like how I would normally play it, which is not a good idea if you want to save your breath. There's one right there. And today I'm now chewing gum again. Great. Anyway, any like secret areas you remember from like the original time you played this game, so like where the 2-star patches, those are good ideas to check to see if there is a Zeke up here. And if not, you'll probably see if there is a Zeke in the next area. So use the dandelion to fly up and just explore the rest of the level. Go. Another Zeke right there. Ride the frog. Nothing up there. And then just a final Zeke in the lily pad. So I think I have a rough estimate of how much levels there are, but we're gonna be in here for the long haul, folks. So strap up, grab some popcorn. Am I gonna keep speaking? I'm gonna try to keep speaking, but like after a while, it's just gonna get boring of as I said, just he's there. Anyway, first 3-star with Dino Jungle. So other than like me getting on a Roundtable, I have a bunch of other board games I have, but no one to play them with because I am a lonely asshole. Come here, Zeke. go back around and grab this thing again. Make the Brontosaurus go up. Off. Get on the pterodactyl to go progress to the level again. And we are in the water section. Anyway, back on board games. What do you guys have a favorite board game to play? Because for me, it's either like just Ticket to Ride in general, because I've been showing some of my friends and even my family members how to play that game. Or it would be Sushi Go, since I do love me some games that conjure up a bit of strategy and a bit of thought-provoking. It's also a game that I've made a bunch of people hate pudding for. Because pudding is super cutthroat. If you want to ruin the meaning of pudding, go play Sushi Go, because god damn, is this funny. Anyway, enough about that. We got a dino egg fabric. Each fabric you actually get from the tenants are based off the level that you've done. So like the flower fields, we got a sunflower one. For Dino Jungle, we got a dino egg. Next up is toy tracks. So with every level beaten, I guess like say that like a majority of them are really good. There are some stinkers like Boom Boatyard and what was it? Boom Boatyard, Frigid Fjords, and stuff like that. But I enjoy every single level that the game offers. They're all really good designed. Some better than others, but like it's much more better to just accept the game as like a Wii title with these things than just hating on the game. This is only game. Why you have to be mad? So, back on board game bullshit. You try to get that, man. What do you mean? There you go. Back on board game bullshit. Actually, the only time I've actually played another board game around other people was like when I played Board Game Arena with some friends of mine, or some other people within the server I'm in. And they enjoyed the games I bought, or bought. Technically, it's a subscription service, but they did enjoy the games I put down. But it's hard to convince people to play a fucking board game at like very late night, even if they have other shit to do or they just want to play other games. You can't force people to play board games, because that is the worst thing you can do. If I were to force people to play a game, I would force them to play OJ, or would force them to play Fortune Street or Dokapon. I would love to play Dokapon with the guys one day. Dokapon's a good game. It gets a bad rep. Dokapon, for the people who don't know, Dokapon Kingdom is another like Mario Party-esque game. It's Mario Party, but it's if the game was an RPG. So I love the game a lot. It's a really good game, and it is like a big hurdle to play with, because like you need to find a good yeah, I would say a good like group of people to play the game with, because it's not for everyone. Believe it or not, it's not that the RPG elements are not for everyone. It's not bad, it's actually pretty good design. But in general, if you were to play like the normal story mode of the game, you will have to put an ungodly amount of time into that game just to like play the game. And if you get the good set of friends that are gonna be cutthroat and be very aggressive, you're gonna be in that game for God knows how long. So me and my brother, we have our own playthrough of the game, and it's fun. It really is a lot of fun. But like, as I said, the game can take a while, and if you don't know what you're doing, prepare to be like stumped and just walled. But I say, if you got a good set of friends and like you guys are just down for trash talking each other, I would recommend playing Dokapon. If you don't have enough time to set aside to beat the story mode, I would just ask you guys to just play normal party mode, like put a time limit of how much you want to play and just sit down and play. If you guys enjoy the game, you can play the story mode and it can be like a good old like D&D sesh, in my opinion. Just showing up, play the game until you guys just want to stop playing and then just pick it up the next time you guys play. It's a mixed bag. I said I love the game. It gets a bad rap. It's Dokapon though. If you want to see your friends suffer through a game that's not Mario Party, go pick up Dokapon. The only way you can get the game is through Wii, PS2, and I think that's it. There's legitimate ways to get it, and there's illegitimate ways to get it. Am I gonna say what's what? No, because I just don't say shit. Anyway, we're at Tweeks Park. The one Zeke is always like there to be an asshole, so like once you find everyone, you have to turn back. Anyway, go down and just continue with the level. Anyway, Dokapon Kingdom. Dokapon Kingdom is another game I want to LP, but like I don't think I have like the good friends who are down to like record like what's specifically like 3 months of the game every time we just pop over, because the game is played in weeks, so a week of the game is like 7 turns, which is not a lot, but like a month of the game is a lot. Because like saying a week, like a turn in Mario Party is not long, but like a month of Dokapon is actually pretty fucking long, and depends on how much people you have too. Because if you have 4 people fucking around, it may take a while. But that's just my 2 cents of Dokapon. Another game that's like that is Fortune Street, as I pointed before. If you want other people to suffer, and what I would force people to play, Fortune Street, or I think in the Japanese version, I cannot say the word. Itadaki Street? I know I butchered that. I might have to put the name on screen. But the only version of the game we've gotten in the West is Fortune Street on Wii. Fortune Street on the Wii is one of my favorite games to play with people, because it's just Monopoly with stocks. Which sounds like a weird premise, saying that out loud. Monopoly with stocks. What? It's actually really good design, in my opinion. And like, what do you call it? I really do love what the last guy? Oh, I found him. Okay, I did not see him when I was talking about Fortune Street. Well, that's what happens when you fail. Anyway, going back on Fortune Street. It's like Monopoly with stocks. There are 2 different versions to play the game on Wii, which I do enjoy. It's actually good if you don't want to play the stock version. But for me, the authentic experience of Monopoly or Fortune Street is just playing with the stocks, because it's a lot of fun. Like, I'd recommend the game to anyone who's just down to play a Monopoly game with stocks. And it has Mario characters and Dragon Quest characters in it. I know the latest one is on PS4, which includes some Final Fantasy characters, but that's only released in Japan. And that's kind of sad for me. I really do enjoy Fortune Street. It's a good game. Does it take a while? Yes, but it's a Monopoly-based game. Monopoly takes a while to finish. But you can change the rules of what the net worth you need to beat the game is. So you're not stuck to playing like the normal, normal board. Like the normal board amount that is like displayed on the card. So if you want a Monopoly game, but you do not want to boot up or boost up the bad internet connection of the Monopoly on any platform by Ubisoft, I would just say if you have a Wii and you have a copy of a Fortune Street, boot it up. It is like a very, very fun game. I'd recommend. I just don't think it's for everyone. Open the umbrella. The story mode in Fortune Street, I do want to LP one day, but I'm not gonna go for like the normal like story mode way it is. So like not gonna do the like I'm not gonna make a new file basically just to do it. I value my sanity, and the only way you're gonna like beat the game in a way is if you either do the do a super OP strat of like making your computer player player be really good, or you can do what I did, which is very looked down upon which I think most people would do that if they were in my shoes. Save's coming. If you're about to win, just keep restarting, or like quit the game, play your turn, and if you don't get the right turn, the right number, just reload it again and again. That's how I did it. But a majority of the games I've played, I've always been just playing the game normally, and there's a lot of strategy in Fortune Street, but it's like OJ in a way that it knows when to roll. Basically, it knows what number to give you when you don't want it. OJ's notorious for it because my dice luck is very bad. It's not Will Wheaton bad, but it is fucking bad. Which, oh my lord. I know for me, the only other person who like can rival me in stupid ass luck, like stupid ass bad luck, is Atomo Harpy. But that's just to be expected because we come from the same, or we watch the same person, because yeah. I don't know if Mavi herself has bad luck. That's something I need to ask her. She does say she's very bad at RPS, so. Anyway, enough about Mavi. We're at Blub Blub Ocean right now, so we are trying to find Zeke in the water. So can we find the kids in the water before they drown? And I missed each other. All right. Ugh. I feel like if people were to play like a party game in general, they would like mostly boot up Mario Party or Mario Kart, or hell, even Smash Brothers. But like there are other games you can play party games for. I have a ton. Where are you, Zeke? Oh, there you are. You're in the anemone. There you go. I don't care. Just use the info frame. You know, I have a bunch of party games on my my Wii. I have like Fortune Street, Dokapon, Mario Party 8, Mario Party 9, Smash or Brawl, Mario Kart Wii, and hell, I even have a Pac-Man Party. Pac-Man Party, that's another game. That has a story mode in it. I actually need to beat the story mode if I want to play it. Pac-Man Party is the same bullshit as Fortune Street. It's basically simple controls for Fortune Street, but with Pac-Man. Anyway, 14 so far, and we are at Snowy Field. And this is like when they're gonna get a lot more craftier. Since the snowballs can actually get rid of the position you're in. If you find a Zeke, but you get rolled up in a snowball, tough shit. don't think they do repeats. Okay. I don't think they do repeats of levels. So like you don't have to do another part of the level that you just don't like. Well, good thing I saw that. I didn't think one was there. So just keep going with the level, see if there's anyone near or after the chili. There is. Hey, there we go. I did fucking called it. All right. So, like as you guys have been seeing, this is just the whole premise of hide and seek with Zeke, or hide and Zeke as you want to call it. What else am I supposed to say? Let's have fun playing hide and seek. Future City, our 4-star one. So, actually, if I were to like talk about my own gaming adventures, what do you call it? There are some games that I really want to LP as well, because of reasons that they're fun. But like how I do these end cards and all that, I actually use game footage to make end cards, and I just like edit it in my own way. They're pretty fun to do. Oh my god. All right, as you saw, Zeke actually fell with the Waddle Dee. They do infinitely respawn, but you need to catch it in time. All right, grab a Waddle Dee here and just shoot it. Grab that, Zeke. So we're nearing the end of this level, actually. There he is. You actually cannot. You have to actually use your whip to grab them. You cannot shoot a projectile at them, which is kind of cool, but kind of bullcrap at the same time. But hey, I ain't designing no fucking game. So we have a futuristic one. Hooray! Future City Fabric. Going back on like the games I've been playing so far, like I know for me, I've been playing a bunch of Arceus because I just got the game recently, and I'm actually going near the first lord of the game. I'm basically going to where the trailer shows you. I'm still not gonna say where I am because people and their spoilers, man. Oh yeah, actually before I continue on with my Arceus thing, what's your guys' opinion on backseating? Because I brought this topic up one day. Like I don't mind backseating. People want to help out, and I believe that. I try to be more optimistic with people backseating because they just want to help out, and it's good to help out people. It's good to help out when you can. But when it becomes like a necessity to help someone out, then what's the point of helping? Because I do enjoy getting help from time to time. But like, at what point does helping become backseating? And at what point does handholding become backseating? It's just like a me thing. You can actually go. This is like one of the only levels that you can actually go into a secret room to find a Zeke. A secret room, if you want to call it. Great, Emil's rubbed off on me. Come on. Like, back on my topic is that when does backseating just become a thing? Because we all have that urge to help someone we adore or we watch all the time. Play a game, but like, when does that like healthy help become backseating? Because after a while, if you keep giving, or not giving advice, if you keep giving help, when the person stops, that becomes backseating, right? Whee! Got the last Zeke. But like in general, when does like backseating become a problem? Because like, let me know. I am a heavy backseater. I backseat a lot. I don't say it. I keep it to myself because who the fuck cares? Like, a good example is like, someone I'm watching is currently playing Hollow Knight. And like, though I haven't played the game a lot, I wanted to like jump in and give them advice. But like, I know for me, I'm just like, it's not that she doesn't give a shit. They do enjoy it. They do like ask for a bit of help when they're very stumped. But like, every time I want to speak up, I'm just like, they're probably gonna figure it out on their own. I just keep quiet because like, why ruin a surprise? Like, why spoil a surprise when they can just learn it on their own? It's the reason why for me, every time I play OJ, I keep quiet about what I do. Because that surprise factor outlives any of the help that I want to do, because if anything, seeing people be happy or like surprised about something is so good. And seeing people like overcome what they're doing is also just a very good thing to see, because it just makes you happy to see them having fun. Because in general, there are some games that have heavy backseaters, but at what cost does you backseating help the person? Because for some like examples, there's Undertale. Undertale has heavy backseaters when the game first came out, and what do you call it? Like, Undertale has some heavy backseating when the game first came out, and recently people have been playing it again. I know some of the people from Hololive have been playing the game, but they got a bunch of backseating, which really sucks. That they can't play the game how they want to because people have a certain way of playing games. If you want a game to be played, why don't you just stream it or record it? If you want people to play a game your way, or you just want a game played your way, why don't you just play the game to other people? Recording and streaming is very easy to pick up. Controversial, but like, I feel like recording in general is very easy to just record and stuff, because you can just grab an OBS and just record yourself doing something and just show your friends. Streaming to a big crowd is something else. But like, that's something you need to drive home, because streaming and recording are two different things, and they're two different separate caveats, because everyone plays the game differently. Everybody streams differently. So, I don't know. Just let someone play the game how they want to be played. I remember watching another streamer, watching another stream that they were doing a 4-job fiesta, and one of their own mods was actually like backseating them so much that he actually kicked them out of the mod. Due to a glitch, he was still a mod, but like, he was still a mod, so he still had his mod powers and kicking people and banning people or timing out people for spoiling anything, which was kind of funny. But it shows like, if your own people, the own people you talk to a lot, backseat you, for like anything. There's no escaping backseating. People just want to help. It's just like that innate thing to just help people when they're stuck, which I agree. It's good to help. But that's just enough about me with backseating because I might make enemies at the end of the day. And it's not good to make enemies. Alright, so we're at the manor right now. Shit. Good thing that thing's open though. Ground pound there, and then we can just go back around and jump to grab these Zeke enemies. There you go. Backseating though. I don't like it. You found us all. That's just amazing. I found us while I was hiding, and I think you should have it, Kirby. Good old floaty ghost. So. We have done everything here. 18 levels. That's all for Zeke's hide and seek. And that is all for today's episode. With my lengthy ass ran out of the way. In the next episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn, we are going to be playing with Beedrix and with her bead run as well. Let's give Kirby the rest he needs after playing a bunch of hide and seek. Well, thank you all for joining me today. And hope you all have a wonderful day.